before we had Goodlord, it would take me between about 3 days and say a fortnight to get all the paperwork done, sent out, back, signed and everyone ready. Whereas now I've had lets done, dusted and moved in 2 days.
We started to work with Goodlord over 12 months ago. We've noticed a dramatic change within our lettings industry, ultimately streamlining the process and reducing admin for our negotiators. This allows us to focus on new business generation and ultimately increasing the amount of deals.
We have more time to make sure that every deal is correct, have those relationships. It's not necessarily about saving time as opposed to having sort of free time, but it's about being able to apply that time to other areas of the business.
The problem that we was finding is the administration team was so busy going through all the referencing procedures. It took so much time away from them. So we was looking at routes that we could adapt to the current market and free up a lot of their time. We went from having 3 admin staff working on our move-ins. We've now gone down to 1, who's probably only spending half a day rather than a full day each day, progressing the referencing, progressing the move-ins. So I saved us so much time on that side of things. And now the ladies are free, a lot more free to be able to prospect and find us more business, get the letters out, canvassing. Yes, made a big change to our company.
It's massively helped when I've been training our new members of staff because it's a really clear, easy process. So it's so much slicker, so much easier, and it's been great for our team to use it in that way rather than relying on postage stamps and printing and huge amounts of paper. It's been much easier.
Interaction with tenants, particularly with regards to the technology that the platform that it is on, has greatly enhanced our lettings business.
And also what it means is that it cuts down the time that they need to spend coming to our offices. Now everything can be done remotely, so it saves them time having to come here and it saves us time having to service them in our offices. So it makes the process a lot more straightforward and essentially easier for applicants and for us to be able to service that business.
Yeah, and to be honest, our tenants prefer it as well from that perspective because they haven't got to rely on coming in for a bit of paper.
So before Goodlord, it was a bit of a challenge to rent out big properties where a lot of people are going to move in. If you have 5 adults, then you need to have them all come into the office to sign the contract. And that is by itself is a big challenge. Goodlord has helped a lot because with a press of a button, it goes out to all 5 or 6 or whatever number they are, and everybody signs wherever they are, from mobile phone or tablet or any device that has internet on, really. That has been a great help to us, definitely. We have closed deals through Goodlord while we're doing the viewing. I mean, just after doing the viewing, and that before would have been a bit of an issue. So with Goodlord's technology, we just all we do is we enter their details, which has usually been done beforehand. Once the viewing has been done, they register, they make the payment there and then, and we seal the deal.
Well, what Goodlord have just done for us, they've just switched on the renewal side of things on our Goodlord platform. So now we're spending a lot more time now putting everything through Goodlord and coming away from the companies that we used to use. So it's as easy as a click of a button to send out to all of our tenants to renew the contract. So where she was now, that's another area that we've now improved on through going through Goodlord, because instead of spending the time that we were spending on renewals, now a click of a button and the contract goes out. That's the biggest plus side to Goodlord, is everything being all under one platform, being able to start from sending out the offer, sending out the reference forms and the tenancy guide. You can even do that when you're on the viewing, taking the details when you're there, to the point of taking out the rent protection at the end of it. Everything's saved online, which is easy for us. It's just a streamlined process from start to finish. There's no one that can compete, for sure.